Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
Okay, okay. So we were talking about picric acid. Okay. So picric acid basically it's there is degeneration of spinal cord with paralysis. There is brain fag and sexual excitement. It acts upon generative organ probably through the lumbar center of the spinal cord. The lumbar center of the spinal cord where it acts on. Okay. There is prostration, there is weakness and pain in back. Basically, this is really good remedy for your back. Okay. There is pin and needle sensation in the extremities, that is neurasthenia. Okay, neurasthenia come up, you can always use oxalic acid for such neurasthenia. Muscular debility come up in a picture where muscle power has been lost. Okay, if you are going to check out the muscle power, it will be lost. Heavy tired feeling, myelitis with spasm and prostration. There is writer's palsy. Okay, writer's palsy can lead to can you can use at that time you can use such remedy. Now while talking about such degenerative process in a spinal cord or about the nervous system, you need to understand which are the another remedies which you can use in your practice. I had used kali phos for such type of complaints. Okay, kali phos 6x given that it is called as a nerve tonic. Okay, it leads to really balanced out the things. Okay, where such unbalanced or this disbalance you will get. Okay, um, now again a progressive pernicious anemia, a progressive disorders or pernicious anemia, you can use this remedy again for that. Uremia with complete anuria, there is uremia with complete anuria, 1% solution applied on lint. It's the best application for burns until granulation being formed or solo complexions. Okay, I really don't understand what is this solo complexion, but what I know about this remedy, i had used I had never used this remedy in my practice. To be very frank, I had really never used, but I read this remedy. I tried to understand the literature about it, that you can use this remedy for uremia with complete anuria. Okay, where kidney functions has been decreased, or you can use this remedy in burn, but it can be used as a local applications. Okay, then understanding with such type of pathology, or understanding with such type of progressive pathogenesis, it can be like myelitis, or it can be like nervous prostration and spinal cord paralysis, spinal cord degeneration or paralysis. I always think about the califos. Califos is the remedy in which I had seen such type of things which I have used in these things. Okay, now mind, there is lack of willpower. Willpower is really low. Okay, disinclined to work, these people really don't want to work at all. There is cerebral softening. Now what do you mean by cerebral softening? There is atrophy of cerebellum or cerebrum. You will get such atrophy at the age, at very in a very aged people. Okay, there is dementia like Alzheimer condition you can get up with prostration, sit stills and listless. uh, these people try to sit still, they don't want to do anything. There is disinclined to work, they really don't want to work. And there is lack of willpower. Willpower is really low. Okay, these people really cannot work very properly. There is cerebral softening. Now we'll move further. Head, head, there is pain relieved by bandaging tightly. Band, you need to you need to put on a tight bandage around your head, which will relieve the head pain. There is occipital pain worse at slightest mental exertion. Vertigo and noises in the ears, boils within the ears and back of neck. Okay, after prolonged mental strain with anxiety, with dread of failure of examinations and brain fog. Why this headache come up? It come up with the mental strain. A lot of mental strain can lead to headache with anxiety and dread of failure at examination. A failure towards the examination, or people really don't want to give examinations. Okay, failure at examination can lead to a headache. uh, the dread of failure at examination, it is not patient is really going to fail. Patient having that dread, patient having that anxiety, patient having that continuous fear. Okay, which leads to headache. There is brain fag, which can again lead to headache. Eyes, there is chronic catarrhal conjunctivitis with copious thick yellow discharges. Okay, copious discharges or profuse discharges which are really very thick yellowish discharges. chronic catarrhal conjunctivitis, chronic conjunctivitis. Okay. Now, while understanding such type of pathology, you can think of cilicia, you can think of uh, like Hipparsulf, and you can think of Maristica. That is where chronic thing is going on. Okay. For that sake, if you are going to understand only eye complaints, you can also think about euphrasia. Okay. Where you need to think about the pathology, you have to prescribe accordingly. Okay. We'll move further. Stomach, there is bitter taste and aversion to food. Bitter taste in mouth, continuous bitter taste in mouth, and which leads to aversion to food. Patient really don't want to eat anything. Urinary, now urinary symptoms are really very important. There is scanty urine with anuria, complete anuria. Complete anuria means patient cannot pass urine at all. Okay, that is complete anuria. You will get such type of symptoms in your acute kidney failure or chronic kidney failure. You will get such type of symptom. There is complete anuria. There is dribbling micturition. Urine contains much indicans, granular, cylindrical, and fatty degenerated epithelium. Okay, such type of glandular degenerations and fatty degenerated epithelium you will get in urine. Okay, so there is complete degeneration, there is continuous and complete degeneration of your uh, kidneys. There is inflammation of kidney with profound weakness, dark bloody scanty urine. Okay, inflammation of kidney. So glomerulonephritis is a condition where this picric acid is indicated. Okay, with profound weakness, lot of weakness is there, which is and the urine is dark bloody and scanty. Okay, there is nightly urging. We'll move further. Male, there is emission which is really very profuse, followed by great exhaustion without sensual dreams, parapism, stereasis, hard erections, very hard erections with pain in testicle and upcords, prostatic hypertrophy, especially in case not too far advanced. Okay. Um, I had never used this remedy for prostatic hypertrophy. I had seen some cases of prostatic hypertrophy, but I do not think about this remedy. Next time I will think about it. Huh? And you also think about such remedy which are really very short, but which gives you a lot of you will not get such literature on it, very lengthy literature on it, like your hyoscyamus or ignitia. Like you will not get a Dev Sara literature, but you will get a very peculiar characteristic symptoms on which you can prescribe. Okay, now this is really um, very good remedy for the burn, for like for you can use it as a nerve tonic. Okay, just like your califos, there is lot of pain in back, it is used on back pains. Okay, male, there is emissions which is really very profuse, which followed by great exhaustion without sensual dreams. This is now important. So whenever the sterility cases of sterility can come up, you have to understand these things. Parapism, stereasis, hard erections with the pain in testicles and upcord. Prostatic hypertrophy, especially in cases not too far advanced. Those prostatic hypertrophy which are accidentally found where patients are not having any symptoms of dribbling urinations or likewise. Okay, but patient have that prostatic hypertrophy. In such cases, you can use this remedy. Female, pain in left ovary and leukorrhea before menstruation. There is pruritus vulva, extremity burning along the spine, great weakness, tired, heavy feeling all over. Okay, all over the body, especially limbs, worse exertion, feet are cold, cannot get warm, acute descending paralysis. Okay, there is acute descending paralysis. Remedy is your picric acid. This is really important symptom, that is acute descending paralysis. Remedy is your picric acid. Now we will move further.
Acute descending paralysis.
Yes, that is acute descending paralysis. Good.
Now this is Snapchat.
Oh, shit.
Now understand the modalities. Okay, modalities worse by least exertion. Now slightest exertion can lead to lot of prostration, lot of weakness. Okay, Especially mental exertion after sleep, wet weather can lead to worsening the condition. It will get aggravate the condition. A summer or hot weather remedy patient is worse than better from cold air, cold water and tight pressure. Okay, summer or hot weather remedy can lead to aggravate the conditions. Okay, the better they get better with the cold air, cold water and tight pressure. You can compare this remedy with gelsemium. Where you will compare with gelsemium? uh, in headache. Okay, how that headache come up with the occiput and vertigo which is come up in the ear and there is a pain. Okay, then silicea, argentum nitricum, also compare with zincum picricum. Okay, so this is about this short remedy, that is your picric acid. Here it has been said that you can use this remedy in sixth potency, but basically I had never used this remedy in my practice, as I told you. But if I need to use this remedy, I will go for 30 or 200 potency. Okay, because I need to understand the action of this remedy in the patient. Okay, I personally never understand, but I will really appreciate if you are using this remedy in any one of your patient. Please let me know so that I will also understand the things. Okay, this is basically a picric acid. So we will move towards further drug, that is sulfuric acid. Okay. Now sulfuric acid, the debility common to acid shows itself here, especially in the digestive tract. Someone is not
On the
unmute, please
link
be
that
mute.
you
Huh?
provided,
Someone is not mute, please be mute.
आवाज तो बाहेर
Someone is not mute, please be mute. Okay, so I will move towards the sulfuric acid. The debility is common to all acids, shows itself here. Okay, so acids, when we're going to talk about the acids, the basic word which come up in our mind, that is debility, that is exhaustion, which we'll seen over here. Okay, especially in the digestive tract, giving very relaxed feeling in the stomach. In your digestive tract, patient will feel relaxed. Okay, with the craving of stimulants, uh, craving for stimulants, which remedy is there for craving for stimulant? That is nux vomica. Okay, nux vomica having these symptoms, that is craving for stimulants. So these people always want tea and coffee, because these are nothing but your stimulants, right? So they need a craving, they need those stimulants which leads to give them some aura of freshness, so that they can work again. Because these are nux vomica people are always like work hard and party harder, like. So now we will understand over here sulfuric acid. Sulfuric acid, there is continuous feeling, that relaxed feeling in the stomach with craving for stimulants. Now tremors and weakness come up. Everything must be done in hurry. This patient really need to done everything in hurry. There is hot flushes followed by perspiration with trembling. This is really important symptom according to your menopausal age group. There is hot flushes followed by perspiration with trembling. Okay, hot flushes followed by perspiration with trembling. There is tendency to gangrene following mechanical injury. A slight mechanical injury can lead to a gangrene. Now such gangrenous approach, if you are going to understand such progressive pathology towards the gangrene, we need to understand in such cases like creosote, merc core, merc corrosiveness, or merc where cora, it's not merc sol, it's merc core, where destruction has been happened. Okay, or destruction is seen. Now again you can think about your silicia or maristica like thing. Okay, then we'll move further. There is writer's cramp. Writer's cramp, again we have seen this is in a picric acid. It also seen in your argentum nitricum. So that picric acid has been need to be differentiated from your argentum nitricum. It is again indicated in lead poisoning. Now you have seen this lead poisoning very properly in your FMT. Okay, so I will not explain it. There is gastralgia and hyperchlorohydria. Gastralgia, a lot of dyspepsia like symptoms, or lot of irritation and a lot of inflammation of your stomach. Okay, there is purpura hemorrhagica. Purpura hemorrhagica is a condition of blood. Okay, you need to understand this according to your pathology. Mind, there is fretful, impatient, unwilling to answer the questions, and really very hurried. Okay, they are really impatient people who really don't understand what we need to do. You will ask those patient to have patience some, but this patient will not have at all. Unwilling to answer the questions, and they are really very hurried. Okay, I need to tell you about sulfuric acid, that I have seen this remedy is very useful remedy to stop the alcohol. Okay, to stop to ask the patient to stop alcohol who are really need a de-addiction. Okay, in such people you can use this remedy, and this is really specific remedy for de-addictions. Okay, now we'll move further. Head, there is right sided neuralgia, painful shock, skin feel pinched. Okay, skin feel as if it has been pinched, sensation as if brain was loose in the forehead and falling from side to side. This is sensation. Okay, that patient have that sensation that brain was really loose in a forehead and falling from side to side. You can also find such symptom in your belladonna and your rustox. There is concussion of brain where skin is really become cold, body is bathed in the cold sweat. Okay, body really get bathed in the cold sweat. Now if you are going to see such symptom in your patient, you will first of all think about, is that patient was suffered with mi, acute mi. Okay, because he is having such a cold sweat and having profuse sweat. But you need to find out all you need to find out all the things in you need to do all physical examination, understand the case, and then you need to prescribe, or then you need to take a action. Okay, concussion of brain where skin is cold, compressive pain in the side of occiput. In the side of occiput, in the side of occiput, there is compressive pain as if it has been compressed a lot, it has been pressed a lot. Okay, it relieved by holding hand near the head. Pain of outer parts as if it were subcutaneous ulceration. Pain of outer parts as if there is subcutaneous ulceration. Painful to touch. Thirst in right temple as if plug were pressed in. Okay, thirst in right temple as if plug were pressed in. Now try to understand this sensation. Okay, these are really very peculiar sensation which you will get in this remedy. There is thirst in right temple as if it has been plug were pressed in. Okay, so this is really important symptom. Now you need to understand, you need to ask the patient like this way. Okay, whenever you are going to understand the remedy which is really there, which you need to really prescribe a specific remedy, or which you are, when you are going to uh, give this remedy very in very proper way. Okay, just like you have to understand about the ignitia, there is a nail as if driven through the temple. Here thirst in right temple as if plug were pressed in. Okay, so whenever such conditions come up, you need to ask the patient directly. You need to ask the leading patient at that time. In case taking, it has been taught to us that never, you should never ask leading questions. But whenever you are really very close to remedy, you need to differentiate between them. You have to ask. Okay, at that point you can ask the leading question and you can find out the specific remedy. Okay, uh, so these symptoms, so these sensations are really very important. Now eyes, there is intraocular hemorrhages following traumatism. After trauma, there is intraocular hemorrhages, great chemosis of conjunctiva with aching and sharp pain. Okay, mouth, aphthous ulcer, apathy, gum bleeds radially, offensive breath, and pyorrhea. This is really important, offensive breath with pyorrhea. Then stomach, there is heartburn, sour eructation, sets teeth on the edge like Robenia. Okay, sour eructation which sets teeth on the edge. So any sour thing, sour thing which has been taken, it will be come up. Okay, or whatever is going to come up with the esophagus, or whatever which is going to be vomit out, is really very sour, and it is really very sour, and it become really very very so teeth become very sour. Okay, मराठीतून आपण त्याला असं म्हणतो की दात आंबले जातात. ओके, patient told you like that way. Okay, so there is sourness which sets in teeth of a edge. There is a Rabinia. Now here, the symptom has been given craving for alcohol. So this remedy, as I told you, really important remedy for your de-addiction for alcohol. Water causes coldness of the stomach, must mix with the liquors. Okay, relaxed feeling in the stomach, aversion to smell of coffee. These people don't want coffee. Sour vomiting, desire for fresh food. There is hiccups, coldness of stomach which relieved by applied heat, nausea with chilliness. Now, this is really important part of your sulfuric acid. There is heartburn, sour irritation, sets teeth on the edge like Robinia. There is craving for alcohol. Water causes coldness for a stomach, must be mixed with liquors, relaxed feeling in the stomach, aversion to smell of coffee. There is aversion to smell of coffee. These people don't want to have coffee, but they crave for alcohol. There is lot of hiccups and the desire for a fresh food like cucumber. Okay, cucumber is a fresh food, like or they need a fresh food which has been prepared now, serve me likewise. Okay, coldness of a stomach relieved by applied heat. Coldness of stomach will relieved by applied heat externally, and nausea with chilliness. Abdomen, there is weak feeling with dragging into hips and small back. Small of back means in very lower part of your back. Okay, weak feeling with dragging into the hips. Continuous weak feeling in your abdomen with dragging into hips. There is feeling of hernia would protruded, especially left sided. Okay, left sided hernia you will get, especially inguinal hernia. Okay, so there, that is given in this abdominal complaint. So in sulfuric acid, the stomach part is really very important. Okay, rectum, there is piles, oozing dampness. Rectum feel as if it has been, it had a big ball. Diarrhea is fetid, black with sour odor or body, a sour odor of body, and empty feeling, empty faint feeling in abdomen. Now, about while talking about the piles, uh, sulfuric acid, yes, it has been used in a piles, but the patient who are having to tendency to take alcohol, in such patient you can use this remedy. Okay, the patient who are having piles and having tendency to take alcohol, you can use this remedy. Rectum feels as if it has been a big wall. Diarrhea is fetid, really offensive diarrhea. If you are going to look towards the diarrhea of sulfuric acid, it is really very offensive diarrhea. Female, there is menstruation early and profuse, erosion of cervix in the age, easily bleeding, acrid burning, leukorrhea, often bloody mucus. Okay, often of bloody mucus. We'll move towards the further respiratory. Respiration is rapid with shooting in cervical muscles and movement of wings of nose. Alanesa movement. Okay, wings of nose you will get just like your lycopodium, with shooting in cervical muscles and moving of wings of nose. Then larynx moves up and down violently. Bronchitis in children with short teasing cough. Okay, this is really important. Bronchitis in children who are really having short and teasing cough. Extremities cramp like paralytic contractions in arms, hand, jerking of fingers while writing. Skin, there is bad effect from mechanical injuries. Okay, bad effects from mechanical injuries, especially with bruises and livid skin. Ecchymosis, petechiae, purpura hemorrhagica, livid red itching blotches, hemorrhages of black blood from all outlets. Uh, Basically, acids are used for hemorrhages. Huh? There is hemorrhagic diathesis or hemorrhagic tendency which you are going to get in this remedy. Cicatrices turn red and blue, become painful. Chilevans with gangrenous tendency, carbuncles, boils, and other staphylococci or streptococci infection. Now, talking about your therapeutic part, this is really important remedy according for your surgery. Okay, according to therapeutics, this cicatrices or this formation of carbuncles and boils will give you all this idea. Okay, so that you can use this remedy according to that way. Um, Now modalities, it become worse from excesses of heat, cold in forenoon and evening. Better from warmth and lying on affected side. Relationship complementary to pulse. After giving pulse, you can use this remedy. Okay. After pulsatilla, you can use this remedy. You have to compare this remedy with arnica, calendula, ledum, sepia, and calcarea. Okay. Now, why you need to understand with arnica, calendula, ledum, sepia, and calcarea. Arnica, calendula. Try to understand where injury occurs, where suppurations occur, where something has been derangement occur. You use this remedy like arnica, calendula. Ledum, where insect bite occur. Okay, where petechiae and purpura hemorrhagica like conditions occur. Sepia, again, try to understand headache of sepia and try to understand headache of the sulfuric acid. Try to understand the indifference, try to understand the cravings, and try to understand the cravings of this remedy. Okay, then calcarea. Let me tell you one thing. Calcarea is again anti-hemorrhagic remedy. Okay, I have taken experience of that single word, that is hemorrhages can be stopped with this remedy, calcarea. How you are going to stop this remedy? I have seen a patient of thalassemia. I have seen a patient of thalassemia who were on some treatment, and suddenly her menstruation has been started. During her menstruation, she loses almost um, she loses a lot of blood, and after that she were admitted because of loss of blood. She were admitted. By giving calcarea, her menstruation has been stopped within 3 hours. Okay, so I understand that anti-hemorrhagic means what about calcarea. Okay, so here we need to compare that remedy with this sulfuric acid according to that hemorrhagic diathesis. So this is all about today's lecture. We really don't have time. So anyone has any query? Guys, anyone has any query?
No, ma'am.
Okay.
No, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Okay. I will send this lecture on your YouTube so you can understand. If you are not understanding anything, please let me know. Okay. So I will end this meeting over here. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, ma'am.
Understand both the remedies, you got it, right?
Yes.
Yes,
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 ma'am.
ma'am.
Okay.